Hello, it is me, Emma. I am back with my planner ecosystem, my planner lineup for 2026. So let me start with my 2025 lineup, how it finished, and then we'll move on to 2026. Okay, so let's start off with my Hobonichi Weeks for 2025, which is my least used planner out of the stack because I just really kind of stopped working out in June or July and stopped using the planner. So I really just started using it for testing stickers, using a little thing for work. Yeah, pretty much just testing stickers, and that was it. I was really enjoying it, but I never really found a method that I wanted to use for this page. But I am back in a Hobonichi Weeks this year, and it is going a lot better, so I will show you that in a moment. Next up is my 2025 weekly / daily planner. So this was where I had my goals, places that I wanted to visit. This was meant to be a dopamine menu, and I never ended up filling it out. This was my 100 films and TV shows, which I finished very quickly. I started out doing monthly pages, which I realized I did not need to use. This is how my weekly pages started, and it just wasn't working for me by the end of the year. I realized that while it was really fun and really cute to do, it wasn't really working in terms of getting things done and staying on top of tasks. So I ended up changing that towards the end of the year. Let's see. I also kind of just got over doing my little recap pages. These were also really fun, but then I just got tired of having to set this up every single month. So this is where I realized I needed to change something. So I was just kind of getting over the layouts and how they weren't working. I just ended up going with like mostly dot points. That still wasn't working. Ended up just going back and filling this one out because I really wasn't feeling it. Another one like that. Ended up changing to this method, which also did not work, but congrats for trying, Emma. And then I decided to move planners. I was like, bye planner, you were great. And I had this many pages left, which I'll probably cut out and use for something later. But yep, that is how this planner turned out. And then I ended up moving to a Hobonichi notebook for the last 4 months of the year. So I got to use my little tabs. For this, I basically just did to-do lists with very minimal stickers just because I didn't want to waste any of my stickers in this planner because it was so ugly. But basically I just had 2 checklists, one for work, one for personal, and then I just did like laundry and stuff down the bottom. It worked really, really well. Started using my little date covers at the top so I didn't have to write the dates out, and I loved that. Yep, so that is basically how this planner turned out. It worked really, really well. I absolutely loved it. So I decided to get the Hobonichi A6 for this year, which again, I will show in a moment. So that is how this one worked out. And then we have my most consistent planner for 2025, well, journal, which is my creative journal. And my word for the year was consistency. And I would actually say that I did end up meeting that word because this planner ended up being very consistent, and this was very consistent, and I was very consistent overall. So we had our bingo, which I did quite well at. I didn't finish everything on my list, but I finished quite a lot. And this was just my planner where I just did pretty much anything that I wanted to creatively. I put stickers, I wrote about things, my little fruit journal. I think I ended up with 4 or 5 of these spreads. Movie reviews, just really anything. It started out wanting to be a junk journal, but honestly, I just call it a creative journal because I do everything from putting scraps in here, washi tape, stickers, writing memories, putting junk, photos. So it's really just like a mixed journal of lots of different things. And I honestly just really loved this journal, and I'm doing it again this year in the exact same Leuchtturm. I might do a proper flip through of this later if you guys would like to see that. But yeah, I absolutely loved how this turned out. I loved this when I traveled to Melbourne. I had lots of fun things that I could stick in here. This was my second year doing it, and I think I will just do this forever because it's so fun. Like, just look how satisfying it is when you just flip through at the end. Absolutely love it. Okay, yep, this was my last fruit page, which I tried to draw jumbo because I knew that I was almost finished. And unfortunately, I did not fully fill up the spread, but that's okay. Oh my god, I just realized I didn't fill out this freaking spread. How did I miss that? Okay, I need to go back and fill this in. But other than that, this one is done, and I had like this many pages left. So that was pretty successful. So that was my journal, and let me show you this year's lineup. So this year's lineup is very similar to last year's because it was working well. Let me start with these. These are not technically planners for this year. These are just swatch books that I finally started. So this is a Hobonichi journal, just with swatches so I can see what they look like on this paper. I haven't added everything, but I've added my most used pens. And then this one is a Leuchtturm, and same deal. Mild liners, Tombos. So that is those. They're just swatch books. They're not actually part of my lineup, which is 3 planners this year. So once again, let's start with the Hobonichi Weeks. We have a very cute sticker on the front. Oh, who's that by? Is that by Fox and Cactus, my shop? Yes, it is. And once we open up, I went a little crazy with the stickers this year because I just wanted to have fun, you know? And it makes me happy every time I open it and see so many very, very cute stickers. I then have my fitness goals, which I stuck over the calendar page. You can kind of see it through here, but I just never used that page, so I thought I would go with my fitness goals here, and that turned out adorable. Then for the yearly index, I thought I would do a period tracker with Megan the Stallion there. Then we have my monthly pages, which I've decided to use our well done stamp for. I just use a well done stamp when I have done a workout, and yep, that's going super great. I'm loving it. It's so fun to use a stamp to like reward myself when I've done a workout. I've just used our monthly word stickers on all of the monthly pages, and I'm just going to put washi tape that kind of matches the vibe each month when I set it up. Then we have the weekly pages, which I've been using since the start of December, since the Hobonichi Week starts in December. And I have gone with a different layout for this planner since last year's I just wasn't really vibing with, and I am loving this. So basically I just get a ruler and I line all the way across. I line down this first column, and then I line, oh no, that one's already lined. And I basically just track steps, energy, and I'm also tracking water now. And then I just will put information about my workout here, so my personal bests or just writing what I did, and then anything that is not an official workout, I will just put it here if it's like physical and I'm on my feet or like gardening. And then over here I will just write anything about the workout or things that I did. If there's anything that I'm like feeling like pain wise, like my left foot was sore, so I put that in here. And then I just use stickers because it's just so cute using stickers, and I choose a washi each week. So this is how that is going. Very, very cute, very, very fun. I love using these when I do a personal best because it just like, I feel like it sticks out and I can see when I did my overall personal bests. This was deload week. Christmas went a little bit Christmassy themed. I thought I would try like ripping washi, and I actually love that. It looks so cute here, so I can now officially use thick washi in this planner as well. And then I need to set up this week still, but yeah, this was this is how this planner is going. I'm also using all of my tabs in this planner. So cute. They definitely match the vibe of this one. Am I tracking anything in the back? No, I feel like I haven't decided on what I'm doing in the back yet. Probably nothing though, because this one is pretty simple. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do anything in here. There's also some stickers in the back. So yes, that is how my weeks is going. Already probably more successful than last year, I would say, but I'm very excited about my weeks this year, and I will hopefully finish the whole thing. Then we have my main planner for the year, which is my Hobonichi A6. I also ended up buying the, what is this called? It's like the companion to the A6. It's just like the weekly pages of the cousin, but A6 sized. And I put some like very cute stickers at the front of this one, some cute stickers on the back, because I was planning on putting it in here like this, but I've ended up just taking it out and using it. So luckily I put a sticker on the front. I also put some contact paper over it just to keep it stuck down. And I'm really not using this one too much at all. Like, it's just my needing to write down things if I remember them, if things are busy. Yeah, it's just my ugly thoughts planner that is just a backup in case I need more space from this. Now onto the main planner. This is what came from using this for the last 4 months of 2025. I went with the A6 because I absolutely love the size, and I realized that I do like having a daily to-do list. Who would have thought? This is the cover, very, very cute. These two are my stickers, the rest are from shops that I bought from Toasty. Then we have the inside, which again, some very, very cute stickers. Another spread of stickers, because it's just so fun using your stickers. This year, we are all using our stickers, okay? Deal? Deal. And then we have, again, I stuck my 2026 goals over the top of the calendar page because I just knew I wasn't going to use it. I wasn't even going to reference it. There is no point for that page. So yeah, goals, so cute. Absolutely love how this turned out. And word of the year this year is growth. I then have my index pages, which I am using for like a highlight of the day. I'm not filling this in every day because I am lazy. I'm just going to go back and do it whenever I remember based on my daily pages. I actually love this. I love choosing a little washi tape to match the month. Next year I'm obviously going to do a birthday theme, and I just think it'd be fun to go back at the end of the year and just like read like a highlight or like something interesting from every day. Again, I just used all of my monthly word stickers. I believe this is the small size. And then we have our monthly pages, which I probably won't use too much. I was considering just like drawing like fountain pen doodles on each page, but I'm actually considering now not doing that and putting like when I got fuel, when I washed the car, birthdays, and then maybe just some doodles around it. We'll see. It's only January, so I've still got a little while to figure that out, and then I'll just go back and do it. I am using the Coffee Monsters Co. little, what is this called? Like monthly kits, just because the pictures are so cute, and I just wanted something cute and simple for them. So she did such a great job. She worked so hard on all of these, and I just absolutely love them. So I just did that, and then I just paired them with our large word stickers, the blank ones, just so that it matches like whatever color I end up doing to match with this. And I need to go and get one of my December add-on sheets because I used December here already and I need a second one. So just ignore that. Then we have our daily pages. And I actually want to do like a mood board here. I haven't had a chance to print everything out, but that is what I'm planning for here, a mood board. And then we go on to January, just a little overview page. I'm just going to put like main goals and things here. Then we move on to what I do for each day. And I've just been choosing like a little bit of washi tape. I've been using our date covers, and then I just do a running to-do list, and my meds, workout, and chores go in this little top section. I've been using stickers as well. I am just loving using decorative stickers. So this is the kind of vibe that I'm going with. I am doing my to-do list, and then I'll just like write the full length for anything that I just want to like jot down, like memory wise, and then back to checklists. Again, more washi tape, date covers, and I have been doing like a little dot next to things if I don't do them and want to move them, and then that is how I bring them into the next day. So I didn't do that over here, and so I moved it here and I finished it. So I'm just finding that this is working really, really well. I'm really enjoying it. I'm liking the chance to use more washi tape. It's made me realize though that I need to make way more date covers, because these are like perfect and I just want to make so many more different themes and stuff. But yeah, that is how this is going. I haven't decorated these pages yet, but I will be doing that. I'm a little bit behind, as you can see. I haven't picked washi tape for this yet, but it is Mo's birthday today, so I just wanted to put a birthday washi tape down here and then just something pink over here, and I think that will work really, really well. So I'm also using my tabs in this planner. Love it, absolutely perfect. And then notes at the back. I haven't done anything here yet either, but I probably will. I'll be putting my favorite movies and TV shows here as I finish them. The same for this My 100. I am doing the same thing that I had in my Loistrum, but I'm just putting it here. And I will be using this as well for places that I want to go. I just haven't had a chance to fill it out yet because I've been so busy packing the vault, but I am done. I finally have finished it, so I have time to focus on my planner again. Maybe I should have done this video after I finish filling this out, but that's fine. I will just show you guys it again when I am a little bit further through. So that is how my daily journal is going. It is now for both work and personal in one, and I love it. It is working so, so well for me. Then we have the last planner slash journal, which is my Loistrum for this year, and it is my daily slash creative journal. I don't actually journal in it daily. Anything that is fun or interesting that happens, I put in this. So we have another very cute sticker cover. This one is by me, and then the rest are by other artists that I love. So we have the 2026 page, which turned out better than last year, but also I do such a bad job on my 2026 page. I mean, my like year overview page. I always hate it at the end, but I hate this one less than last year, so that's good. We have my 2026 bingo, which I have already finished some of these. I've already, where is it? I've already watched a sunset, and there was something else that I've done too. Try a new food. I've already done that. So that is my bingo for the year. It's adorable. I love the little free space with the cat paw. And then this one, I was just gonna put like bonus ones that I want to do. Like I want to donate blood, and I did not put it here, so I'm gonna write it over here. And I think that's just like a little fun bonus thing for anything else that I want to do. This will be, this will be my dopamine menu. Let's see if I actually do it this year, or if it just stays as a blank page again. This was my January page. I have gone in a different direction this year. So last year I was doing like 2/3 of the page with May, and then doing some themed stickers around with some washi, and then I was writing about the sampler for the shop. I've decided not to do that this year, just because sometimes the sampler was late and then it would delay me from doing my month page, and it just would put me behind in my journal. So I've decided to just do a very cute like spread for the month, just like a cute little theme, just with stickers that I want to use. And I am so happy with how January turned out. It is so cute, like just like all the different washi tapes and all the different stickers. Love it. And then we just go into the creative journal itself, which I've done a review of a TV show. I have put some photos in, some blind box things that I got, a sticker from a package, a little note, my bag that I bought, as well as like the little extras that came with it, just some like receipts and stuff, some food and like packaging and stuff, like the Tamagotchi drop that I got a shirt from, some photos, some screenshots, a stamp from a Christmas envelope, and then I just did like a weekly dump. So this is what I do when I just can't be bothered like journaling daily and I just want to like jot a bunch of things down. Then we have my fruit page, which will be started very, very soon. I have a bunch of food things that I need to peel off. So I will be finishing that one off soon. And then we have where I'm up to already, which was just like a little food page. And I need to do a spread here about going up to Mount Tambourine. I might move it to this page though, just so I have like a full spread, but I have quite a bit to journal about and quite a like bit of junk, like just this and stuff, so it probably will actually fit over 3 pages. So yeah, that is how this is going. At the back I will be having my letter to my future self, which I haven't actually written yet. I should probably write that so it's actually at the start of the year. But yeah, that is my planner ecosystem for 2026. These 3 books, and then my little guy that sits on top and keeps my weeks closed. Yeah, I am very happy with these 3 journals. I feel like it is a lot more sustainable. I am already really happy with it. I'm not struggling at all, and it's keeping me organized. So yes, that is what we are going with this year. And if you would like to see a flip through of this, please let me know, because this is new one versus old one. It's quite thick, quite loved. But other than that, hopefully that gives you a little bit of an insight into what I am using this year and is helpful maybe like for your own ideas or whatever. And I will show you guys more of this stack throughout the year if you would like to see how it is going. Probably not monthly, let's be realistic, but I would like to keep you guys updated because I think it is going really, really well this year. So yes, I hope you have an absolutely great 2026, and I would love to know what planners and journals you are using this year as well. So please leave a comment below and let me know, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.